Okay, as to your first question, why it is a domestic tragedy? Well, this is a tragedy, right? One of the five main tragedies by Shakespeare, but we can call it as if it were a subgenre, tragedy, and because it deals with a tragic subject matter, that is to say, the tragedy of marriage or the tragedy of love in this case. Apart from that, it is a tragedy that does not take place because of state matters only, but it takes place mainly because of personal matters. And those are the, the differences, let's say. But if you if you want to categorize it, you can, right? But I wouldn't. Anyway, you asked me then about the sources, and you are right. Well, in the first place, Shakespeare's decision to make a black man a tragic hero, it was not exactly black, but a Moor. A tragic hero was both very bold and original. By an ancient tradition, we all know that blackness is associated with sin and with death. So, black Moors in plays before Shakespeare were generally very villainous. Like, for example, I don't know if you read Titus Andronicus by Marlowe. There we have one character called Aaron that is black. But in fact, the story of a Moorish commander deluded by his inside into believing that his young wife has been unfaithful to him with another soldier derives from a prose tale of the Italian Giambattista Cinzio Giraldi. That first, Cinzio is Cinzio, okay? Giambattista Dolti Cinzio Giraldi, GI, first published in 1565 in a collection of linked tales, Gli Ecatomiti, the Hundred Tales, it means. Shakespeare must have read it either in Italian or in French translation. And then he somehow, um, trying to include something very original, make the hero a black Moor, or a Moor at least.